What's going on, guys? It's Devin here from Beast Bodybuilding. Wanted to give you guys a post video on how my powerlifting competition went. First off, I'm going to tell you guys what happened in the morning. Me and my bro almost didn't make weight. Ended up watching the UFC fights the night before. Ended up weighing like 6 pounds over at 11 p.m. the night before my competition, when weigh-ins are between 7 and 8:30. So had to cut water weight the night and only ended up getting 6 hours of sleep, and we ended up getting up late as well. We ended up getting out of our hotel at 7:45, and we had to rush to the other hotel, which was the airport/hotel where the competition was being held. Long story short, we made it there at 8:27, and if we would have been there at 8:31, we'd have been disqualified. I made weight barely. I woke up at 180.4, but on their scale, it was 179 or so, 179 point something. I don't know exactly because they were weighing in kilograms. Anyways, my bro didn't make weight. He had a puke and dehydrated himself, and he still didn't make weight. He was 0.4 pounds over, so he had to lift in a higher weight class. After that, we only had 40 minutes to eat our food and pretty much carb up, as I'd say, and that was horrible because at that time we should have been warming up, and the competition started at 9:30, so I got my food in around 9 o'clock, started eating, and was rushed on warm-ups. Ended up only doing warm up with the bar for squat and like 155, and then literally a minute after I did 155, they called me out for 330 for my first lift. Went out there, smoked my second at 370, and hit an all-time PR of 402.5 at 179. Was hella happy. After that, my nerves calmed down a lot, and got ready for bench. Bench felt amazing in the warm-up room. My warm-ups felt great. The way the weight was feeling, I thought I was going to hit 320 for sure. Did my last warm-up with 255 for 2, and I'm telling you, it just felt amazing. Then they called me out for 281, my first lift, my opener on bench. Went out there, immediately was thrown off by seeing these guardrails for the bench. Now, why do we need guardrails when there's 3 spotters? I don't know. It really threw me off. Plus, we had to wear a shirt underneath our singlet. This totally threw me off. I felt like I couldn't get my leg drive and my arch as good with the shirt on, which is a big thing with me. I get a lot of power with leg drive, and the shirt felt like it was going to slip. So this threw me off so much, and the guardrails. So I'm like, whatever. Grab the bar. I'm like, fuck. I'm grabbing the bar. My hands, they just don't feel right. I'm grabbing it, but I'm not sure if it's my right grip. So I'm like, yet again, whatever. Unrack it. I'm holding it, and I'm holding it some more. Just holding eternity. Eventually get the press call. Bring it down, holding it, get it.
Pretty hard. I'm like, wow. That was way harder than it should have been. Alright. So taking to consideration all the shit that happened to me, barely making weight, being 6 pounds over the night before, having to cut weight, getting only 6 hours of sleep, being rushed on my warm-ups. So I'm like, whatever. Let's put 304 on and give it a go. Come back out for 304. Yet again, I couldn't not get my arch. The bench felt horrible. The padding on it was like paper thin leather. I'm talking, it was like laying on steel, it felt like. So everything just felt way off on bench, and to me, bench is the most technical lift, so this could really hurt you if you're not used to this. A lot of other competitors were actually scratching on many of their lifts, and my friend actually bombed on bench
when his goal was to hit 225 to 230 on the bench for his final lift. He couldn't even make his first opener of 208. He bombed the meet. DQ, out, done. So, I mean, this bench was no joke. And the start command was like eternity, like in bench time. Like, we're talking 2 seconds holding out here is like eternity before you have to bring it down. So 304, I ended up not getting it. Also brought the bar. It felt like I brought the bar higher than normal. That threw me off, so whatever. It is what it is. I'll have to come back next time and smash 304. And so I said, whatever, pass on my third attempt on bench. So that was my bench. And also, I didn't feel like I was 100% even recovered from my shoulder day that I did 3 days prior. So everything went wrong on bench, but squat felt amazing. Bench, the warm-ups felt great, but actually on the stage is crap. So I was like, whatever. Deadlift time. Got some more food in me because it was lunch break in between bench and deadlift. Went and got some just concession stand food. I just got some like a chicken breast, some sort of chicken meal, chicken and fries. I think it was. Yeah, that's right, chicken and fries. Fuck the macros. On competition day for powerlifting, macros is out the window. Yeah, so ate that. Then had a protein shake with whey protein in it on top of that. Then took 3 scoops of Jacked. Boom! Warm up on deadlifts felt amazing. I was like, wow, I feel great. I'm going to open with 440. Went out there like a boss. Boom, 440. Nailed it with ease. Put on 470. Boom. Owned that bitch. And I was like, all right, 501.5. This is the only lift that matters now. Like, everything is set in stone. 501, you gotta pull this. Had my headphones in, just watching the screen, waiting for my name. Watched the guy lift right in front of me. Threw my headphones off. Told my friend to slap me. Took 2 fucking ammonia capsules and just boom right to the ground. It wasn't even a walk, man. It was like a freaking power walk to that bar and just gripped it and ripped it. And I felt like I even had more in the tank for that 501.5. And just was so relieved when I pulled that. Was so happy because 500 deadlift in the most strictest, best powerlifting federation, the USAPL, had a blast. My total was 1,185 pounds. The guy who got second, I think his total was 1,120 pounds or so. Met a lot of cool, had fun. Definitely my most funnest powerlifting competition. I did compete back in high school, but this was a full powerlifting meet. Back then, all I did was bench and clean jerk, but had fun. Ended up taking home the gold, the 181, 100% raw division in the drug-free tested USAPL, which is the best federation by far. So organized, so professional, most legit, strictest federation I think in the world. Just amazing. If you really want to find out what you're made of, go compete the USAPL. You will not be disappointed, and you will have a blast. Many great people there. Pretty much that's it, guys. Hopefully I can pick out another powerlifting meet because I'm addicted again, I think. And I got to try to bump up my total a little bit more. And that's it, guys. If you like this video, please like it. If you are not subscribed, subscribe. And as always, guys, deuces, and I'll talk to you later.